everybody, welcome in. It is Friday again. The time is 4:20, and you know what that means. It's time for another Magic 420 set.
Woo, yeah!
I'm ready. My name is Hobbit.
And I'm JMC, and together we're your flight crew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So good to have you here with us. So grab your launch box for dried herb or flower.
Mm-hmm. And if you're like me and you prefer concentrates, go ahead and grab your MD box.
Recline that seat, kick back, throw out those tray tables, and join us as we launch to a comfortable cruising altitude.
And starting off today's 420 session, we are talking cannabis, as we always do.
Yes.
And specifically something that hits close to home, vaporizing cannabis. And now there was a new study that came out of the UK where it was a fairly big study, almost 500 participants.
Wow.
And they found people with pain management issues and anxiety, anxiety issues that have been trying to treat it with pharmaceuticals. And in particular, they found people that had tried 2 different pharmaceuticals, and in both cases, they were non-effective at relieving their symptoms and their issues. And what they did is they had these people vaporize cannabis for 6 months and found that the people who were resistant to the pharmaceuticals actually had significant improvements in their treatment from vaporizing natural cannabis.
That is so great to hear.
Yeah, you know, we've always known that cannabis is a great natural option to treat things, but to be able to do it without the impact on your lungs, you know, from smoking and being able to do so, you know, for example, with like a launch box where you can vaporize is, you know, being shown to have some, you know, tremendous results. So
that's so fantastic.
Yeah, really exciting stuff, you know, a beacon of hope for people that are, you know, suffering out there and have tried everything, gone from doctor to doctor and tried all these things, and turns out there was something growing right under their noses the whole time.
That's so fantastic.
Yeah,
I'd like to give a personal shout out to the UK for doing that study just for us. No, I'm just kidding.
And one of the things we do each week is we like to share fan mail with you. This week, in lieu of reading out a message verbatim, we've actually been inspired by a letter we got from one of our super fans with some suggestions for this video that you're watching now and ways to make it better. Specifically, the suggestion was to add more tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your launch box and get that optimal performance that we're all looking for with the goal of getting really high. And we've decided to dub this new segment Flight School. So come on in, y'all. Welcome to the first inaugural Flight School session.
Yeah, first ever. First ever. Let's go to school, shall we?
Oh, yeah. School me, Jenny. What do we got?
So our flight school is designed specifically to help you, because we know that our products are so vastly different from anything else on the market.
Very unique, yes.
So we are going to share some tips with you about how to create the most successful launch experience. That leads into this next thing, which is very important. The herb and flower that you use in the launch box must be bone dry.
Yeah, it's really important. In fact, you're looking for a relative humidity level around 52%, which is about 10 less than you would do if the same herb was going to be used for smoking. So you definitely want that nice and dry where it kind of crumbles a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
One thing you can do is grinding your herb ahead of time and putting it in a container for a day or so with a little lid open. That causes the moisture content to evaporate and will give you that lower humidity that's perfect for vaporization. And keep in mind, you're not losing any of the active ingredients.
Yeah.
All the good stuff is staying in there. It's just the water weight that's evaporating and giving you that perfect consistency for vaporization.
So not only is it important for the herb to be dry and to be ground, but to be as finely ground as possible, which is why we recommend our Magic Flight finishing grinder, because it really does super finely ground your herb.
Yeah, it's amazing for such a simple looking device. it yields a grind that is similar to like an electric coffee bean grinder,
Yeah,
you know,
it
without
does.
all the noise, you know. Like it's really, really fine, and that allows for perfect vaporization.
Let's talk power supply. When it comes to the Launchbox, we have 3 different methods of providing power to the Launchbox. You can find them all on our website.
Absolutely,
but we have one for if you're out on the go, or you have one for if you're at home or in the office. Next, let's talk about how to hit the Launchbox.
That's the best part.
It is the best part. So there is a draw hole on the front side of the Launchbox, right? So what you do is you either use a draw stem. We have 3 different kinds on our website, 3 different materials, that is, either glass, acrylic, or wood. Or we also have draw whips, which are silicone tubes that you can attach.
Plenty of options.
Yeah.
Or you can say, screw it, and just hit it directly from the box. Kissing the box directly, we call going native style.
Go native! Yeah.
And as you can see, it's very stealthy, you know, because your hand covers up the box. Also, you get that immediate feedback because the draw hole is so close to the mouth that you're able to sense the temperature differences even faster than using a draw stem. So there's definitely some advantages to going native as well.
Oh, so fantastic.
So that's the Launchbox for dry herb. But if you're like me and you prefer concentrates, well, we have something very special. Our MD box for dabs and concentrates.
The dab box.
Hands down the best way to enjoy concentrates with the absolute peace of mind that you're getting just pure concentrate, nothing else. No faulty heating coils, you know, leaching out heavy metals, no cartridges that could possibly have, you know, filler elements in them with unknown health effects. You know, when you're using the MD box, you're putting the concentrate right onto the stainless steel screen. The screen heats up, vaporizes your concentrate, and you inhale it.
Absolutely.
Nothing, no BS, just pure concentrate every time.
Yeah, and you know what's great about the dab box as well is that screen is replaceable.
Right, so you don't have to worry about messing it up. You just pop a new screen and it works just like the day that you got it, brand new, you know.
And that's really true. Yeah, it's
nice.
really,
And the design of it, it's really cool. It has this cool steampunk design with the brass faceplate, an optical grade magnification lens.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing that's best about it, I find, is connecting with any of our bubbler options, whether it be the bottle rocket, as you see here. We also have a UFO, which turns any glass into a bubbler, and of course our orbiter, which is very, very classy. And so by pairing the MD box with water filtration, you're getting the smoothest possible hit, and you're getting that nice, clean essence. It is just delightful.
I recommend it. We recommend it.
So the major difference between the MD box and the Launchbox for dry herb is with the Launchbox, you want to give it that 3 to 5 seconds for the vapor to heat up before you start drawing. Whereas you don't have to do that with the MD box. The screen on the MD box is so tiny, it heats up in half a second. So it's basically at the very same moment you engage the heat, whether you're pushing in your battery or turning on your power adapter, you immediately begin to draw. That way, none of your precious concentrate is wasted. Only you.
Only you get wasted. All right. So now, due to popular demand from people like you, we would like to announce that we just created 2 new bundles that include items that you want to have on hand for the perfect launch. So the dried herb bundle comes with 1 classic Launchbox, maple, which is our original wood type.
And best-selling.
1 draw stem that is durable acrylic, and 1 cleaning brush, as well as a finishing grinder, which is super, super important for use with the Launchbox. In fact, I don't even use my Launchbox without it. Also, the finishing grinder fits right on top of the bowl for the Launchbox, so it's a perfect companion. And last but not least, the dried herb bundle also includes our power up. external power options. So yeah.
Everything you need all in one package. You got your launch box, you got your power supply,
That's right.
you got the grinder.
That's right.
You are ready to hit the ground running, and it's nice to have that all contained in one easy package.
It
That's
is.
perfect for yourself or to give to a loved one.
Yeah, and speaking of package, we are actually shipping them out with a silver tin that has a really cute sticker on it. So,
very nice.
yeah.
And we're also launching a bundle for you concentrate fans. We have not forgotten about you.
Of course not.
The dab bundle actually includes everything I'm using here, except for the concentrates. You got to get that on your own.
Yeah.
But you have your MD box
That's right.
for dabs and concentrates. It comes with the power adapter for that perfect heat dial, so you can get the exact temperature that you want.
Power up.
Unlimited power, exactly. And as well, it also comes with our bottle rocket, so you can go out into the wild and find the coolest looking bottles and upcycle them into a bubbler option. So it's all contained in one. You got your MD box, you got your bottle rocket, and you got your power supply.
Yeah, as well as a loading spoon
as
and
well as
a
the
draw
loading spoon
whip.
and the draw whip as well. Yes.
And the tin, the silver tin.
And a
same
silver
one.
tin. But everything you need to hit the ground running and start enjoying concentrates if you're one of the states that's recently legalized. Well, now's your chance to see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah.
Because there's no better way to take care of business really quickly after a long day of work.
It's true.
Than to use your MD box.
Yeah, dab it, dab it, dab it. Dab it, yaboo!
Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you so much for flying with us. And be sure to maintain a comfortable cruising altitude until we do it again next Friday.
We really enjoyed having you here with us for this 420 Magic Sesh, and we hope you enjoyed flight school.
Oh yeah,
We
that
do.
was fun.
Yeah. So this is now your flight crew signing
Signing off.
off. Bye bye.
See you next week, everybody.
Yeah, enjoy your flight.